what happens the instant you see a beautiful woman or someone you're attracted to? What happens is you start thinking. You're trying to figure out what to say, how to behave, what are the best things to do in order to attract this person. Well, this thinking kind of fucks it up for you, because you're constantly living in the feeling of your experience. You're constantly living in the feeling of your thinking. So when you start to try to figure out what to do or say or behave to that person, in that moment, every single moment, you're feeling that thinking. So you overthinking is going to reflect in feelings. So you're gonna feel overthinking. You're gonna feel, another word is just like insecurity. You're gonna feel insecure. And that kind of fucks up your interactions. Connection is already there. You don't have to do anything to attract people. You don't have to do anything. Connection is already there because you're human. And the next time you're starting to think and try to figure out and overthink what you're gonna do or say or whatever, let that be. There's nothing wrong with it, but just let that be. Okay, you're overthinking or not, but don't try to figure things out. It's better to jump in it. Yeah, I was in Stockholm the other weekend, and I was at a party. I looked at the guys, and I looked how the guys were like kind of screwing up for themselves. And I had a talk with a girlfriend of mine about it. And I was like, why do you think guys are constantly screwing up for themselves? Because that's what they do. And I kind of like had an epiphany, and that's like, well, you will feel your thoughts in the moment. Just letting that go, accepting that you're thinking a lot, and not like get stuck in it, but just like let that be. Let thoughts handle itself. Whatever you're thinking, it's fine. It's fine. Just let thoughts be thoughts. The only thing that is this moment. So trying to figure things out will screw up your moments. People are shitty at predicting how we're gonna feel in the future. You cannot know what you're thinking and what your experience is going to be 5 seconds from now, 5 minutes, 5 hours. You cannot know. You're sitting and looking at someone you're attracted to and trying to figure out what to say and do, and try to think about how you're going to feel in a few minutes when you talk to him or her. You're shitty at predicting. We're all shitty at predicting because thoughts and feelings are coming like the weather. You cannot know. You can only know when that moment comes. So thinking about it at this moment, it's not helping. That moment will come, and then you will be surprised that, holy shit, I am feeling something else, or I'm thinking something else than I thought. And we're incredibly shitty at predicting the future. So just go out there and have fun and jump into the pool and see what happens. And then you can later reflect and see that, oh shit, what I thought I was gonna feel, or how I felt before I approached and how I felt during the approach, there was no correlation there.